What's up, guys? My name is Matt, and holy crap, you guys are awesome. For one, I have never seen so many Twitter interactions and comments and everything all after like an 4 or 5 month absence from the channel. Now, know a lot of you came over to stats, and I decided against that channel just because it wasn't working out. But you guys have done crazy things with my little ARG, if you could even call it that. A lot of you want explanations, actually. You want to know what was going on. A lot of you unsubbed. So if you come back because you see a video that isn't one of the countdown things, those are done. Well, I could keep doing them, but that would be boring. And you guys solved most of the stuff. Most of it. There was some things you didn't solve. And for the ones that were confused about the pictures on my Twitter, the first picture is all the letters that you need, and the second picture wasn't timestamps, but instead coordinate. You'll figure that out. You will get the answer if you know that. So what was all this? You guys are probably wondering what this all was, and a lot of you picked up that it was a countdown to Rise of Iron. If I would have continued the countdown all the way through, it would have ended on September 19th, one day before the release of Rise of Iron, and most of you picked up on that. In the first one, it said in plain sight, and that was the primary message from that one, is because I was only following Bungie on Twitter, and my sub box was counting down, as well as I deleted all of my tweets, so the only tweets that were there were the ones that were cryptic and weird and everything. But also my sub box was either Destiny the game or Bungie. It kind of flip-flopped every single day. But for those of you that want to go back and solve stuff, base 64 was a very common encryption. Decimal was used a few times as an encryption. Obviously, binary and hex were used as encryptions. Some of them were ran through multiple encryptions, whether it be base 64 twice or it was ran through binary, then base 64. All the descriptions had the thing. It all had meaning, and I tried to portray that it all had meaning. You guys noticed the community. You guys picked up on the QR codes. You guys picked up on almost everything. There's still some things that you didn't get. So if you want to continue to try to figure it out, I'll let you guys do that. But the whole focus was community. The whole focus was actually Peaceful Guardian. There was a message in there about Peaceful Guardian. And a countdown to Rise of Iron. And me coming back. Me returning to this channel. And you guys all picked up on most of that, but some of you may not have picked up on the Peaceful Guardian, but those of you that are currently on my friends list probably saw me playing a Warlock that's being leveled up at this current time. I think I'm 32 right now. I'm going to try to hit 40 sometime this weekend. I don't know. I'll probably be 40 by the time this video goes up. If I'm not playing other games. Because that's what I've been doing. I've been taking a break. I took a break and I was like, what do I want to do? And I was just enjoying games, and I was talking to Clicks, and I was talking to Cody, and I was talking to a bunch of other people, and they're like, you should come back for Rise of Iron. And the more and more I looked at Rise of Iron, I definitely want to do it. There's some cool things with the artifacts and everything for Peaceful Guardian, as well as there's tons of room for guides, but also private matches. So one of the biggest focuses in that whole ARG was community. I wanted you guys to pick up on the word community and also work together to solve the puzzle. And you guys did. You guys worked together. You shared like, oh, I found this thing. This is at this point. I encrypted at this. What is that? How did you get this? And you guys all talked together and you worked together. And that was awesome. And I hope you guys continue being as active as you were during this countdown going forward. But like I said, my main focus, one was Peaceful Guardian and two was community. And with community, I'm going to open my friends list. And if you are on PS4, just add COS_YT, COS_YT. And I will add you. Now, there are some stipulations. One, if I'm on my Warlock, don't join me. If I add you, please do not join me when I'm on my Warlock. That is the one stipulation I want to ask for you guys, because that is my Peaceful Guardian, and I'm probably recording Peaceful Guardian stuff, and I will kick you. And I'll probably remove you from your friends list if you join me when I'm on my Warlock. But other than that, feel free to join. The only other stipulation is on Tuesdays for reset. And if I do kick you, don't join back. It's probably because I'm looking for friends to join me. Now, in addition to playing with my subs on a regular basis, we're going to be doing a lot with private matches. And I think Clicks and Cody, who is now part of actually the main person on Destiny Follower, he's going to be focused on community nights. We're going to try to do that on a regular basis, community nights. But I'm also going to be working, like I said, Destiny Follower, which is Cody. Clicks, who is also a Destiny Follower, but I've worked with Clicks a lot. Smile Before Death is someone that I'm going to be working with. I definitely going to continue to help out Easy now like I had in the past. Noble Warrior. I think Mill Gaming might be in the mix of people that I might be working with. I'm not going to guarantee any of these people, but these are people I've been talking to on Skype and Twitter and stuff like that. Prior to this whole thing, I've been talking to these guys, and we're probably going to work together. It's going to be awesome to work with them. But Peaceful Guardian community, subs, working with other YouTubers, private matches, plus just everything that is Rise of Iron. And one of the things that I tweeted out was roots. Well, at least it was encrypted and it said roots. And people were like Diablo and Modern Warfare or Call of Duty. And I was, yeah, technically those are my roots way back when it comes to streaming or YouTube. But what I meant by roots was going back to how my channel was very early on in the Destiny lifespan, posting any useful guide that I can, any sort of tidbit of information, any patch notes, just posting as much as I absolutely can for you guys, so you guys can keep up with Destiny. But I'm not going to do what I did and burn myself out on videos, because early on in Destiny I was like, oh my god, this is back way back when Destiny first started. So Spirit Bloom farms and Relic Iron farms and Glimmer farms and some of the early glitches, those were things that were pretty prominent early on. And I was excited to make those videos. I was excited to be like, oh my god, there's this thing, and let me explain light, and everything was new and awesome, and I explained it, and I enjoyed making the videos, but I was doing it every single day. And by the time Taken King came out, I was like, instead of being excited to make a video, I was early on in Taken King, but instead of being excited to make a video every single day, it became this like, oh, I gotta make another video today. And I wasn't hanging out with friends. I wasn't doing anything because I'd come home from work and just make videos. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to have fun with YouTube, and I'm going to be myself, but I'm still going to be the guides person, but also Peaceful Guardian and the private matches and everything all combined together. But I'm basically going to go back to how I was, just not daily. If I can make a video every day, I will. But if I can't, I'm not going to stay up till 4 a.m. to make a video. If you look back some of the Peaceful Guardian videos, I was up at like 4 in the morning making videos for it, and I even proved that I was up at 4 in the morning, and I would work at like 10 or 11, and I'd get no sleep, and then I'd hate myself. So I'm not going to do that to myself, but I'm going to go back to my roots and do guides and enjoy Destiny. I do want to say that for this next like couple weeks up until Rise of Iron, so it's like 17 days until Rise of Iron right now, I'm not going to be posting a ton of videos. If there's something new that comes out, new information, I might post it. But I'll probably, if they do like an event like they've done for Dark Below when the Swords of Crota, or House of Wolves when they did the Ether Keys, or Taken King when they did the taking over, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. If those kind of things happen, I obviously will do some sort of coverage of that. But other than that, I'm not going to be posting very many videos until the Taken King comes out. But once Taken King comes out, I'm going to jump right into the guides. Now, there's probably some things I'll need to catch up on. I haven't mentioned any of the raid gear or anything new coming. Obviously, I haven't been to Bungie, so I don't have strike footage. But there's a lot of things that I can do. You may have already seen, but I'm going to get them on my channel at some point with my own spin on it. I want to go back to how it was on my channel, where I had a ton of interaction, but I want to add playing with subs because that's something I didn't do. But you guys heard it early on what the stipulations are for that. I'm happy to be back. I'm excited to be back. The ARG was fun, and it showed me that you guys want to be part of the community that is, I guess, Cost Gaming, but also part of everything with my friends. Again, Destiny follower and all those things. I'm going to be working with them, and I'm rambling at this point. You guys get the gist. I'm ready to be back for Rise of Iron. So I hope you're excited as I am. I know it doesn't sound like I'm very excited, but I'm thinking really, really, really hard right now, and I'm also winging this. There's no script here. Just winging it. Regardless, guys, I'm back. I'm back on Cost Gaming. Gonna be posting Destiny, which is what majority of you subscribe for, which is awesome. And let's continue the legacy, I guess. I don't know. I'm making up things now. This video's been like 10 minutes long, so I'm gonna get out of here, say my name is Matt, and I'll see you guys next time.